Yeah.
Let's go. We ride in Jesus' name. Bring Jesus in and shame. Declare Jesus to the ends of the earth.
Good morning, Get Wrecked for Recovery crew. So it's day 33 of the Redeeming Eden Cycle Tour, RECT, Get Wrecked for Recovery. A bicycle trip up the Atlantic coast of America to raise awareness that there are addiction recovery options available, that you don't have to die in your addiction. There's churches, celebrate recoveries, and rescue missions all over the nation, all over the world that just want to help you, talk to you, and love you if you find yourself battling addiction. So yeah, it's me and Chris here at the Okracoke Campground, National Park Service Campground. Great night last night. Had our tents right out here in the windbreak. No traffic. Heard like zero traffic all night. The waves right over this dune were just making noise all night. It was really nice. The moon came up and just had this full moon kind of crossover. But we're going to get on the road this morning. We've got about 9.1 miles to go to the ferry, the other ferry that we have to take. And then we're going to cross over, find some breakfast. And then we kind of looked at a spot that's 53 miles out. It's got two different campgrounds. A KOA, it's actually called Outer Banks. There's a KOA there and there's another campground. I've got to do laundry, so really the sole determining factor of where we end up is going to be based on whether they have laundry services or not. But yeah, it's nice, and I guess it's getting a little bit later. What time is it now? Yeah, it's 8 o'clock now, so we're about to get on the road. And for this first section, I'm going to have a little fun, and you guys are going to see that right about now. we're rolling into Cape Hatteras. A lot of history here, but we're not here for the history right now. We're here to get some breakfast and some liquids. There was nothing out there on Okracoke, and we would have had to go backwards like 3.5 miles to get to the town. So we just waited to do breakfast and everything here. This ended up being an hour-long ferry ride. We had to go like way out. I can still see where we left from, but we had to go way out into the deep and then make a right and make another right here to come into Hatteras. But yeah, we decided to skip going backwards, and then we stopped a bunch along the way and took all kinds of photos and videos and stuff. So yeah, we're starving. We're gonna find out what to eat, and you'll see more of that right about now. Alright, so we stopped here at the village market and grabbed a couple of items, got some more water and juice, and the Coca-Cola rocket missiles in front of my GoPro have been missing until now. So I finally got those back. We stopped and ate at Sonny's, and it was really good. It was inexpensive food. I had a North Carolina pulled pork barbecue sandwich. It was only $5.99. And it came with a bag of chips, so it was incredible. And then some fish bites, which were good too. We sat down and looked at the map. It looks like we're going to try to make it to Avon, which is only 19 more miles. We rode 9 and then got to here, so it's like not too much farther away. But it'll give me some time to do laundry and everything and kind of space this out correctly to make it into Chesapeake on Saturday. The winds are going to change Saturday and we'll be directly into. But I think that this is going to work much better. So we're going to head on down the road into Buxton and then cut north directly up, and hopefully the wind stays with us. But yeah, we'll see how it goes, and you'll see more of that right about now. All right, well, I just had my first flat. I just spent a bunch of time here on the side fixing it. Those wire beads are terrible to get off of those marathons. Chris showed me a couple tips and was able to get it popped right back on. So yeah, we're like 2.3 miles from the campground when this happened. It ended up being a nail. I saw my front tire hit it, and I guess the way it just flipped it up, it got right into the back tire. It was perpendicular with the back tire. So anyway, I got the old tire here tied up, and we're going to head on to the campground. Goodness gracious, here goes nothing. right, so that's it for the day. I actually got back and immediately set my tent up, took a nap, slept 2 hours hard, then went over, took a shower, got my clothes washed, everything's good to go. We're about to head up to dinner. Found a place called Oceana that we're gonna go to. And yeah, that's it for the day. I'm gonna kind of cut and edit this video together and get it out to you guys tonight. Looks good on service, cellular service, so all systems go there. But if you know anybody who's passed away from addiction in any form or fashion, please drop their name in the comments or find me through the Popple link in the description, and I would love to ride for your person and celebrate their life with you for a day. If you know anybody who's actively addicted, share this with them. I don't want to see anybody else die from addiction, and I know you don't either. And so let's use Redeeming Eden as a tool now that we might save a life. And this is the REACCT Tour. REACCT, Redeeming Eden Atlantic Coast Cycle Tour. So I need you to react. I need you to like the videos on YouTube, comment on YouTube, share the videos on your social media profiles, subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's going to go a long way in helping build Redeeming Eden, the Garden Rehab. And then don't forget that Redeeming Eden is a nonprofit ministry through International Gospel Outreach. I'll leave a link to them in the description. Also, you can go there, you can find out more about Redeeming Eden and about the Cody Jordan Forever Funeral Fund. Or you can go back and watch the day one video from the Redeeming Eden Atlantic Coast Cycle Tour series. So yeah, from here in Avon, on the Outer Banks of North Carolina, I love you guys. Jesus loves you. I'll see you later. Have a good night.